Let me get my Sábado Gigante voice on. So.
Oh.
This motherfucker.
This nigga Jonathan was over too and shit.
Oh yeah.
Wolves Den episode 29. We are here. And by we, I mean everybody but JSLX as usual.
Whoop whoop.
Michaela's here.
Yes, I am.
And we can hear.
Alive and well.
Shout out to the newest member of the pod.
Newest
Member.
first lady.
I give it this episode until she's absent again.
Yo, shots fired.
Wow.
Already? God damn.
She just got nominated.
She about to be absent next week. I'm actually shocked.
No faith in our new co-host.
I'm shocked you actually woke up this morning.
Oh shit!
I told you what I needed to make sure that I was straight today, and I got it.
And I kept you out of trouble because you could have been into some trouble last night too. So
got your car flipped.
So I think I was the reason why you actually on time at work today this morning.
That's some bullshit. Whatever. OG want credit for everything, bro. You want credit for life.
Hey,
You want credit for everything.
Just give me my
stop stepping on the intro. Michaela's here. She's gonna tell us about some conspiracy theories, I'm sure. Gonna tell us who's a Sagittarius.
Yeah, I can.
She starts off every conversation with this.
She's a very freaky girl, as we learned on the last episode.
A very freaky girl.
I'm a grown ass woman.
That's what we needed on this pod, maturity.
I'm feeling the love. I'm feeling the love. Appreciate y'all.
First lady.
OZ the Don is here.
Oh yeah.
I ain't hear from him all week. I was worried.
You gotta introduce me the way I came in and you found out what I was doing when you heard me crack open something this morning. Yeah, I went to the fucking storage shit.
Pause.
Pause. He made me feel bad because I go to the store and shit. He's setting up the pod, and you know I end up getting the beer. You know what I'm saying? And then I crack it open, and he goes, "Yo, did you just crack open the beer?" I'm like, "Yeah, what's up? What's wrong?" He's like, "It was 11 in the morning." I'm like, "Oh shit! Oh fuck! Hey, it's 5 p.m. somewhere, bro." I didn't even know it was 11 in the morning. I don't know. I'm crazy.
The judgment. I felt it.
Hey yo, I owe my brother an apology. Coming clean.
Ooh.
I don't know. I'll try to figure that out.
I found the irony in his laugh.
No, and you know what's beautiful? And I knew this was coming. And when you said that, I was so at peace, and I was just like tuning cars and shit on this fucking game that I fuck with. And I was laughing. I was like, yo, these motherfuckers gonna. These motherfuckers said a curved smile and shit. First off, that wasn't even the correct definition. Horrible AI. Yo, I was smiling this whole time. Like, yo, they giving me so much shit, but they gonna find out when they play back. You saw how peaceful I was last week? I think it was that flight on my way back to Orlando that got me shook.
Because the week before that, the week before that,
I was not arguing.
He came in here rowdy the week before that.
The week before
he was being Massachusetts flip.
Smoke with everybody.
I be having different moods, man.
Then last week he was in his Zen mode, like lighting fucking candles and incense.
That's how it be after the girls had their periods. You know, they be mad the whole fucking week and cussing everybody out, and as soon as the period is over,
but my reason, chill. But my reason was because I thought I was about to die on that flight, so. I was on Zen mode. I'm like, all right, hold on, man. Let me just appreciate today and the fact that I'm here. I'm not going to argue back to these motherfuckers. Explain what irony is. I'm not going to do any of that. I was just smiling the whole time.
Hilarious, bro. When I listened,
you guys did it to me twice, actually.
But the first time we was right because entitlement and what you were saying did not.
He be saying,
but ironic.
He gonna throw a label on somebody.
Ironic definitely was. It was ironic.
The Labor Day thing was here on. So I don't.
I was just smiling. Like, these niggas are hating me right now. Like, I was tripping. Like, yo, there's no way.
Derek is here, and
what up, world?
As peaceful as this old man has made himself seem up until now, I'm sure there's a topic in here somewhere that's gonna throw him off and set him off today.
Yo, this
Oh,
guy. Oh, y'all want to
set
spark?
it up.
Y'all want to spark the line today? Be my guest.
Why not?
Why not?
Why
Right.
not?
Let's do it.
I'm K Marseille,
The host with the most.
your humble,
Humble,
unbiased,
like
Toxic.
peaceful
devil's
host.
advocate.
Shit starting.
Ovi ho.
Today I'm gonna show you just how unbiased I am.
Oh Lord.
I don't know where he going with this. We gonna find
Yeah, I'm scared. I'm
He's gonna
kind
have
of
a
scared.
crazy spin-off watch.
Yo, listen, this week I've had to find peace because I was fucking pissed off all week. Just
Yo, you told me
looking
about
Yeah,
it.
at
we
the
could
internet.
tell.
I was looking at the internet saying a bunch of stupid shit about everything. I don't believe none of it.
That's why I don't pay attention.
And it goes from fucking the Jay-Z thing,
I'm about to hear where y'all want to go with
There's a
this.
lot that happened this week.
the
Yeah.
Meagan
Low key.
Good, Jonathan Majors thing, the Shannon Sharpe thing, all of it. I don't believe none of this
We got
bullshit.
to talk
And
about.
I hate the fact that I gotta come tell the stupid internet that they're stupid.
They know they stupid.
You an ass, yo. Yeah, they definitely do.
They know
Like,
they
what's what?
stupid.
They follow everything. Of course, they're stupid. Only a follower fucking come on, man. Like,
Bunch of NPCs out here.
everybody following. I'm a leader. I don't do all.
Nobody has the ability to think for themselves this week, so
Nope.
well, in this world.
In the internet world.
Well, last pod, as we were on the pod, the news broke that Kendrick is doing the Super Bowl.
And that's a big, 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 big topic.
We didn't get into it too much because we were in the middle of the pod when that news broke, so
Correct.
here we are now. I had to sit through this entire week and hear everybody come out and have a problem with
And have the
Wayne
opinion. Yeah.
not being a part of the Super Bowl in New Orleans.
Right.
He's been out here saying that he's wanted to do this for a long time now. And people started just fucking firing at Rock Nation and firing at Hove,
They tell Hove a new asshole, bro. That shit was
saying that he
off.
had some kind of
Word.
grudge
Hit it.
against Wayne or Drake or Birdman or whoever's over there. And that's why this doesn't happen.
Even Mason Cam was saying that shit. Like, oh, he too old to be hating and da-da-da. I'm like, damn, what the fuck, niggas?
It was a lot. It was a lot. Nicki came out, Birdman came out,
Yeah. Juvenile.
Juvie had something to say. A lot of people came out and said something about this.
Juvie didn't really say Hove per se. He just said the whole thing. And I kind of go off of what Fab was saying too. Fab, like, yo, y'all act like it's just Hove himself, my nigga. He's not the fucking boss. Like, it's a committee, my nigga. Like, they
Well,
vote on.
this entire topic here is layered. There's a lot here. So, where do we want to start? Do you want to start on? Do you want to start with Hove? Do you want to start with Wayne? Do you want to start with Kendrick? Where do you guys want to go?
I say let's start with Kendrick and get him out the way because I think he's gonna be the least to talk about real quick. You know what I'm saying? It's more centered on Wayne and Hove, I guess. Young Money and Hove. However you
Well, I
want.
don't think so because
No,
they're even bringing up they're bringing Drake into this whole mix with
of course,
him being
they
tied
got
to Wayne
they
and all
gotta
that shit.
find a
So,
way to pull him into it too. Like, oh, it's him and
I
Jay
don't got.
title beef. Like, come on, my nigga.
Does anybody here have a problem with Kendrick doing Super Bowl? I don't see
No,
what
hell
the
no.
problem is here.
I don't have look. It's like whatchamacallit said too, yo. I feel like, in a sense, right now Kendrick's like the hottest nigga because of the whole Drake beef shit. So I can understand why they even drafted toward him because he on fire right now. You know what I'm saying? He's
They're
just
going
more
for me.
relevant. He's just more relevant right now. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they was thinking about uh who represents New Orleans. I think they just was like, yo, he's jumping, put him on the shit. None of them motherfuckers don't think that deep, bro. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that was never even the case though.
Like,
Like outside of the Snoop and Dre performance in LA, there hasn't really been like that
oh,
many times where artists
it was in their hometown doing it for the
yeah.
shit. Right.
Yeah.
No, they put whoever wherever. It would never was catered to that. So I don't know why people going off that formula. You feel
Well,
me?
the next
Like,
Super Bowl's in LA, I think.
right.
That's why they
No,
said
is it? Maybe. But 2 years ago it was, and that's when they had
no. It's a LA or San Fran, I think. But
probably San Fran, because LA they just did not too long
well,
ago.
I think it's San Fran and then LA. So they were saying, oh, why don't they wait until then they give it to Kendrick? And I thought there was a perfectly easy response to that, and it's because Kendrick has an album on the way right now, and because he's been the hottest thing on earth throughout the
Right.
whole summer.
And because they go to San Fran, do you think they're gonna bring out E40, motherfucker? That don't mean that, bro. Like, it's too short coming out. That doesn't mean that. Nigga,
Be
like, I'm straight. Put out
That's a
Larry June.
fact.
Like, it doesn't work like that. So I think people are looking at it from the wrong aspect. I think that's what people wanted, and they didn't get what they wanted. And like a lot of grown ass motherfuckers, they still babies. They get upset and they pout and they cry and they get upset. Spew their animosity. But I don't think it's ever been geared towards that. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I'm not saying it wouldn't have been dope to see Wayne do it in his hometown for sure.
yeah.
Why wouldn't it be? You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that, of course. But it was never worked like that. They never did it like that, is what I'm saying.
I'm happy that we're even getting hip hop artists on that stage because
Right.
we had to
That's
deal with however many years of
a
fucking Bon
pop rock.
Jovi on
Pop rock and shit. Right.
there.
Yeah, they trying to get the heavy hitters on there now.
And I feel like Charlamagne said, man, we ain't got to deal with no Taylor Swift or no shit like that. I'm happy. Fuck it, brother.
It's all politics too.
Of course.
It always is. It's
Of
always
course.
about politics. It's
But,
always about ritual.
but,
At the
but,
end of the day,
Yeah,
How do
right.
you
we know
feel
that
about
Lil
how do you feel
Wayne
about
didn't.
Kendrick performing, Michaela?
I mean, again, like you said, this is for views, so they're gonna go with whatever is more
The
popular.
most popular rapper
Yeah, I
right
was
now.
just about to say
Right.
I
that.
don't
The
have
most
nothing against
mainstream shit right
Kendrick
now.
anyway. At the end of the day, but they know they're gonna get people to watch. And who's to say that he don't bring Wayne out because that's his city on some respect type shit? Because I could see Kendrick doing some shit like that. Um,
Right. Right.
Also, I feel like these I don't get as hype like I used to when I started seeing like the occultism in it and shit like that. So like I watch it just because I know niggas gonna talk about it and I'm gonna have to have something to say about it. But at the end of the day, it don't move me either way. I'm not as upset as everybody else is. But of
Me,
course, they want a distraction. This whole presidency and all this other shit going
yep,
on. I really feel
yep,
like whatever they can get us to not pay attention to what's actually going on,
yep.
then that's what they're gonna do. So this to me is a part of the agenda of
Version.
continuing to keep niggas to look over here
Yep. The
while we
version.
here doing this.
Yep. Yep.
That's an
I,
interesting point.
I actually totally agree with what she said. Like, election time is around the corner. It's gonna be a lot of diversions right now. Y'all got to keep your eyes open. It's gonna be a lot of distractions.
That's an interesting point that she said. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah. This is
I don't think anybody can disagree that Kendrick deserves to perform at the Super Bowl.
no doubt. I can't take that. I can't hate on that man, bro. Like,
And I'm not even talking
And
about
somehow during the LA joint too with Snoop.
say that
yeah,
again.
but that was kind of a shared moment. So,
Okay.
but I've seen I can say this about Kendrick. This is Drake aside. I don't even know. People are
Not
tying
you put
everything.
Drake aside. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
She's stupid.
No, like everybody keeps bringing whenever either one of those two are mentioned now, they just the fans just go crazy still talking about that shit. I don't think
Everybody
he
got their
like
opinion about
I
that.
didn't even have him in mind with the Super Bowl shit outside of Kendrick throwing his little jab at him in the introduction. But Kendrick has been a great fucking performer.
Always.
Anytime I seen him perform, he's been fucking amazing.
Right.
Right.
He has the catalog. I think he's a safe pick for the Super Bowl because
Right.
that's the other thing now. People think that because Hove has a little bit of a hand in there now,
Right. He's not running the whole shit though. He has a hand in it.
he's
Just
not. There's
that.
no way they're clearing fucking just anybody to go do that
Hell,
performance.
hell no.
And I hate to say it, but Wayne he hasn't looked the best as of late.
Yeah, that's a fact. And his performances have been I'm gonna be 100. No energy.
Yeah, I agree.
And this is the Super Bowl. We're not talking no regular venue. We talking the world is watching. We need a performance. We don't need we need
Right.
fire.
I
You feel?
also saw interesting.
Somebody said the same thing you had said, Kev. I just saw it on the reel. Like, Wayne performances haven't been great. Fans have been saying he don't look good. Like, I'm telling you, all that played a role in why he didn't get picked.
Here's where this shit might get tricky because
Mm-hmm.
we all know where we fall with Wayne. I
Mm-hmm.
think you
He
know
in our top five.
I
You know that.
put him in my top four.
He in our
So
top five. We already had this discussion a couple pods ago. Facts.
right. So this isn't to
It's like him.
not
That's all.
Wayne or anything,
Now
but
he got the music and the
I
talent.
don't think
Sure.
something that I never thought about up until this moment, until the internet brought it up, and I kind of went through it and realized that they had a point. I don't even think Wayne has enough Super Bowl friendly records
Yeah.
to perform at the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
His catalog ain't right.
Yeah. He got a catalog, but it's not Super
Not
Bowl
for
friendly.
Yeah,
that
that's a
artist.
Yeah.
fact.
Right. You gonna be doing the lollipop,
Yeah,
suck
that's
it
a
or not,
fact.
suck it or not. Baby
Lollipop,
girl, you
pop,
gonna
pop.
suck it or not?
The
I'm
I
crying.
make
best
it
in the
I make
world.
it rain on these hoes.
I
Yeah.
know.
Whoa.
I wish
Nah,
I
you
could
gotta
fuck.
bring.
Whoa.
They
I wish
wanted
I
to
could
see
fuck.
T-Pain. That's all.
I wish I could fuck every girl in the world. Shit.
Yeah.
She's on
Pussy
fire.
monster.
I wish I could fuck every girl in the world.
At the Super Bowl, pointing at bitches.
All of y'all. I want
Come
all of
and
y'all.
get the money.
So you got a point with that too, Kev. That's a fact, yo. Maybe
Yeah.
Amelia be the safest bet for him. Maybe
Get
The
money
money.
with T
Amelia.
Pain
To have
maybe.
Taylor Swift in the studio. I mean,
Oh,
in the
good.
fucking joint, fucking on the Megatron, twerking.
That's a good
Miley
thing.
Cyrus.
That it's a good thing you brought up Taylor Swift here
Uh,
Sorry,
because
sorry to tell you.
that's who I thought they would have went with.
Yeah, just because she been on all in the NFL's ass lately.
they
Oh,
can't promote it too much. You know, Beyonce and then we just talk about how they snubbed her for another Grammy. They was like, hold on,
yeah,
chill, chill. Go ahead, and
yeah,
put
Right,
Kendrick.
right.
yeah.
Yeah, but
I would
technically,
have been,
like
I'd have been
people.
agitated if I'd have seen her headline. I ain't gonna lie to you. Y'all
Not only
already giving
that,
her
I'm
enough
not.
press just for being in
Yeah,
the fucking stadium. Like, we
yeah.
good.
Yeah, but if
I
we're
ain't trying to
talking
see
We gonna
no
business,
see her at
Ice
every Chief.
Spice and
if we're
Taylor
talking
Swift
business, as
combination
far as the
either.
business of the NFL goes, I would have expected Taylor to be their number one choice. So the fact that we still got a hip hop artist over there,
Right, says something.
I think I don't think it's time to argue. Oh, it should have been Wayne. I don't.
No, we just happy to have somebody that's of our culture, rap and rap music doing it, bro. Because we didn't want to see that Taylor Swift shit. So I feel what you're saying, bro. Like, no matter who they pick, yo, I'm just happy we got that. Like, you know what I mean?
And it's strictly business, like what
Right.
Michaela
Something
said
to feature.
earlier. Yeah, Mr. Kendrick Lamar's mainstream. Yeah, we need him.
Right.
Fuck around, he might perform. Then they like us. Shit.
Yeah. A lot of motherfuckers saying he can't
Lord
do.
knows they might have that shit on a playlist in the motherfucking Madden game or some shit.
Hey, yo,
I still don't know if they're gonna
saying,
perform that record.
yo, a lot of people saying that, like, yo, I don't think because it's a diss and I said, yo, he can edit it though. He don't have to cuss and say what but he
Yeah,
can still
they'll
do it
throw
and
that
edit
shit
it, bro.
on there. They
I
have like
said,
a
There's
whole
no way
He
you
little.
could
can
drop
edit
the
the A
beat.
minor line out.
No, you heard he could just dead eyes drop the beat
Drop the beat.
that
or
the
do the hook.
crowd would
He
go
could do
They
the
not
hook.
like that.
crazy.
They
Yeah, he
not
could do
like
the hook.
that.
Right. He could do the hook. They not like us and do the hook. Right.
And
You don't have
motherfuckers
to get into
dancing
the
to
song.
it.
I
Niggas
think
getting
at
No,
the
and
end,
the
jiggy.
wildest shit is if
yo,
Drake come out and perform with this nigga.
I think at
That
the
would
end,
be a
yo,
wild
that's
look.
funny as hell.
That's
That would be
fine.
wild. I think at the end though, he'll do that. Like to end it, he gonna finish it with that. I'm telling you, it's just too. It's too big, yo. Too big.
I
Watch.
don't know. I don't know. Like I can't see it. The only way I could see it if it's like Usher in the last Super Bowl. I saw him shift between one song to the other after like 20 seconds.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that
That's the
mix was
only way I
great.
could do it. Cause the verses, there's no way you can edit those verses out. There isn't a clean version of that song.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but you can't. But you can do the hook and the beat, bro. That's all you
Nah,
really
you
need.
bugging, bro. It's just the hook and the beat.
That's all you really need. I'm telling you, and to finish with it, I'm trying to tell you, you could do all your little
Magic.
sets and shit, do every little song, and then at the end, you drop that beat and do the fucking hook, bro. The whole crowd gonna go dumb, nigga.
Exactly.
Crazy, like the crowd gonna go dumb, bro. And that's
Yeah,
it.
you don't need to add the lyrics, bro.
You don't need to add the lyrics. I'm telling
They,
you.
I think also it's also dependent on when he releases this next album.
Oh, ain't it around the corner? Ain't it supposed to be like?
We don't know. We don't have an update on that.
I'm about to say, I heard it's supposed to be like right around the corner, like this month, next month, something like that.
Well,
Shit, before the holidays, supposedly before the holidays get here.
the Grammys are a week before.
All right, all right.
So if Kendrick has an album to promote,
He drops the album right before that.
if he has an album to promote, he has. I'm sure that, not for nothing, but that Drake line that he said, he just opened his mouth, someone go hand him a Grammy right now. That was one of my favorite lines in that whole thing because he's like a darling to the Grammys. So I'm sure he's gonna win a couple Grammys this year.
I'm,
We
If
gonna quote,
he
we gonna
if he
quote you on
comes
that,
off
buddy.
of winning a couple Grammys, dropping an album, doing a Super Bowl performance, I don't think he would want to have any fucking talk around Drake in his moment.
yeah, I get what you're saying.
Like, why would you want to restart the internet talking about you and Drake all the time? Like, I don't see it.
I
I
don't
don't know.
know. Because at the same time, again, this is about marketing. He may not
Right,
want to do it. That might be how Kendrick feel. But if
but
the
it might
reason
be
why
like
they put him on there was for buzzworthiness, then he might have to do that
that was
song, or he
part of
might
it.
have to do something to include that shit because that's what your hype is about right now.
That's why you're relevant right now.
Right.
Facts.
That's why. That's the only reason why I'm saying he don't have to actually perform the actual fucking song, but they're going to
You
include
like a little
something.
snippet, a
Even his
snippet part.
little commercial shit that he made. That shit was a dig at Drake. What you mean? He's still making digs. You feel what I'm saying? He's not letting the shit ride. He's gonna keep riding this wave of what's going on right now because that's making him fucking relevant. At
You
the end
talking
of
about
the
the
day,
new
if Drake
record?
drops an album,
You
What
talking
you
about
say?
the new record?
yeah. No, not the
Okay.
new one. I'm talking about the Drake shit.
I still ain't here yet. The new Kendrick.
I listen to it low key. I feel like he need to sit down and relax a little bit.
Yo, you ain't like it? I ain't listen to it.
Uh, it was okay. It was
Uh,
it was like that. It was like that. J. Cole response. It's like you know what I mean? Like I knew he was
um,
gonna say something, but this wasn't what I expected him to say.
Do
right.
you feel like any of that
That which
was directed at Drake?
I mean, I feel like on purpose he misinterpreted on so that people could misinterpret and still again ride this wave of I'm beefing with Drake shit because it's hot.
I agree.
Niggas love
I,
animosity.
I agree. I think he's smart enough to know that people are stupid enough to interpret it that way, but
Exactly.
I don't
I
I
could be
don't
talking
you
think
about
don't think
anyone.
that's what it is though?
I don't
Uh,
think that record was about Drake at all.
Nah.
I think he was firing at just the industry and the shit that they promote and the blogs and the way they twist stories around and shit like that. And partly, I do believe that's one of his biggest real issues with Drake is that they kind of use him to push some of that stuff.
mm-hmm. And Kendrick is so against that. He always talks about that. Like he's the anti-artist type shit. Like he don't really want to be famous. He just enjoys what he does type shit. You feel what I'm saying? And then this nigga's like, or how he's trying to portray Drake. I'm not gonna say that that's how Drake is, but you know what I'm saying? He's somebody who
How
will
he
do
looks
shit
at Drake.
for the industry. You know what I'm saying?
I agree. I agree with what Mikhail's saying. I ain't. I heard that record and I ain't think that was a Drake diss at all. But I do see that he left lines in there for people to misinterpret and make it a thing.
Like you said,
Mm-hmm.
he know niggas dumb enough to run whatever.
Have to play with the dummies. Let's put it like that.
But you know what? Here's the question I had coming off of that record, and fuck, it's tough because now I also see what Drake is saying on his end throughout that beef, which is you are a hypocrite
Mm. How so?
because you're saying all these things about how the industry is and how you hate the industry and all this and the narratives they push and everything like that, but then you're gonna go
Play
perform.
playing to the narrative.
You're
Right.
gonna go perform for all them white people at the Super Bowl. You're gonna go
Get your
do all the industry politics to win all the Grammys.
get your Grammy.
So
I mean,
yeah,
that
I
nigga
see.
at this point.
What was that?
I said that man got to feed his family at this point. He's entered the game, but how he's playing it is chess and not checkers out here. So Drake can say what he wants. At the end of the day, he played his cards a certain way too, but his were dealt a little different. I feel like so to be like,
Yeah,
oh, you're a
yeah,
hypocrite. You feel me? You could be technically labeled a hypocrite too, because I don't believe all the shit you say in your songs you actually out here doing. You might hang with some niggas that do that shit. You might know some motherfuckers that do that shit, but you don't really live that life. So you've based a whole career on some shit that you haven't really lived type shit. I believe
right.
Kendrick when he say I believe Kendrick was
I
the
think
hood.
both of them. I think both of them had some truth in it
Mm-hmm.
because even on the other side, with Drake, with Kendrick looking at Drake like, oh, you're the media's darling
Poster
with
child.
it.
Poster child. Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna push all their agenda. Drake is also the same one who's been shitting on the Grammys since the beginning of his career, who don't show up, who always throws a shot at them. They said he declined Super Bowl multiple times.
Right.
So it's like he doesn't really conform to whatever the fuck those award shows are.
Right.
Mm.
What Kendrick does.
I don't know. How many big performances have you seen of Kendrick outside of, like I said, he was in the Super Bowl with Snoop last time, but what other big performances? Oh, the one at the Grammys with Beyonce. I don't remember any.
He did the Grammys a couple times. He did the
But I thought
Grammys with a rock group before.
not with a rock group. No, but his
He was
performances
the
are always
feature.
like
He was the
real
Yeah, the
feature.
Imagine
performance.
Dragons
Yeah.
fucking
He was the
record.
feature. That's what Drake was throwing a shot at, like him doing the shit with the pop artists.
This singing ass nigga cannot call nobody. Listen, I'm not about to do.
Mhm.
Not.
I think it's both. Both of them have a point. That's all I'm saying. I think they both have a point.
Yeah.
I'm sick of their
I'll
fucking
agree.
back and forth. Like I ain't wanted to go this long, but this is the new fucking digital age that we're in. What the fuck we
Exactly.
doing?
And everybody has opinions like assholes. So it's always gonna keep going and going because
Everybody has access to talk. It's just
yeah,
the internet era.
exactly.
I'm not gonna. I don't think I need to get into all of the outside comments from Nicki and Birdman
I really
and Mace and all. I don't think I really need to break that down. I guess they all have their own ways of looking at shit.
Right. From their own experiences in the industry and who they and whatever. Right.
Right. But as far as Hove goes, and do we believe Hove to have shut down Wayne on purpose?
I don't know. I'll say this, bro. Um, it seems petty on his end. Um, two, I don't think he has the sole power to do that. Like Fab was alluding to, it's not his
Don't
decision
get me
solely.
started on that.
It's I know.
Why the
I'm
fuck
sorry.
is Fab on?
I had
Why the
I had
fuck is
I had.
Fab in the car telling me what?
Hey, yeah, stop it.
Yo, Fab,
Yeah,
you're doing everything but performing when you're supposed to
I'm
perform.
crying.
Yo, nah.
Yo,
Don't
send us
even
our
get me
money back, fam.
started. Don't even get me started. I had to put a couple things down. My hands were occupied. I heard Fab
Send
and
us our
like,
money
yo,
back.
fuck that. What he had to say about that shit and that
Nah, hold on.
topic,
Yo,
because
Stay,
it's
stay,
exactly what
stay.
my boy
Hold on.
said. He doing
Hold on.
everything but performing,
Hold on.
taking
Let's
niggas money for no reason, nigga.
hold on. You're
I
right.
ain't never heard Fab comment on
Fuck
any
that
industry
shit.
shit until
As a matter
now.
of fact, yeah, until
Wait,
yo, I saw that video, cuz. Don't even bring it up, man.
Think he
wait.
I
trolling me.
saw the
Time
video.
out.
I didn't even see the
Time
full
out.
video. I saw him in the little back, seeing his shit,
Yeah.
rubbing his little chin hairs and shit.
I can't.
I kept
Time
swiping, bro, because I ain't
out.
even trying to hear it, bro.
Wait, time out.
It's
Y'all
nothing
right.
but beef, bro.
Hold on. Y'all right. I'm on y'all side. Y'all know that shit. I was with y'all. We was together. Listen, yo, we got to stick to the script,
I'm
though.
crying.
Fuck
Nah,
it. I won't even
Yeah.
use
niggas
him
are
as the
traumatized,
motherfucking.
bro.
Yo, the niggas
Yeah,
is.
I don't want to hear about Fab shit until he
Niggas,
release a project or some shit.
niggas is, yo. But all right, but listen, like you said though, I don't think Hove has the sole decision. It's a council, like it's board members, it's people involved. You know what I'm saying? It's a collective. So at the end of the day, you know, he has a role in it, but he can't. I don't think he's the one like, yo, yes or no. Nah, I don't think it's that. So I don't think he could be solely the one to blame for it. You know what I'm saying? Like even Juvie said that, like it's the people involved. It's not just him. It's every. You know what I mean? It's the collective as a whole. Period. Like, not saying that he won't do some shit like that if he has the power to, because it's been rumors in the past he's been petty and done shit like this prior. You know what I'm saying?
We saw
But
Hove
like
and Wayne
Mason Cam
together.
said, he's too old to be this fucking petty at this point, bro. It's
Yo,
just
Wayne and Hove were together just a couple weeks ago at the Fanatics Fest. I
right.
remember El brought it up on the
Yeah,
pod.
he's
They
right though.
did
I saw it. I saw it.
they did the Gods Did record. They performed it together at the Grammys.
Right. So I don't think there's no animosity between
I
them.
don't think there's a beef there between him and Wayne, and I don't think there's a beef there between him and Drake neither. I think there might be a little bit of tension
But they
between
talking about
him.
the title shit that they had issue about a while ago. Like, you think he that petty and holding on to that now?
And
Like,
they had their own rap beef too at some
yeah,
point.
they threw darts, but it's
It's
old. All this shit
hard.
is old.
But I think Drake and Hove have a relationship where it's like they don't go to each other for anything. But there's respect there to where if they need a favor or something, they'll. Because Drake worked on the Beyonce album. I got a Drake reference track from the Beyonce album. Like, I know he worked on that album. They're saying, oh, Drake went and dropped a house album right before Beyonce dropped her house album. I don't think that's enough for Hove to really be
Oh
Yeah,
my
fucking
god.
doing all of this over.
and fuck with Wayne, and you got the issue with Drake. Like, come on, that's just
Yeah, I don't believe none of that shit.
that's kind of that's whack. That's your whack as a person for that, then, my nigga. Come on, like,
But I'm not gonna lie, we are dismissing the fact that and Jay-Z is a Sagittarius. That nigga is
Oh, there
petty.
we go.
He
Got it on my
really don't
bingo card. Michaela was gonna tell us who's a
I
Sagittarius.
told you.
he
I
too
hit
old.
conspiracy and now
Too
I
old
just
to be that.
Sagittarius. I got one more on the list. So I forgot what you said, but I remember it before the end of the pod. I'm gonna hit all 3 points just because you said it. Dick.
The freaky girl.
Why you coming with the voice too? Though nigga said freaky.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
funny as shit. But no, all jokes aside, Jay Z is a petty motherfucker to the point where he really don't let niggas work with Beyonce. You could work with her, but y'all niggas will never be in the studio together. The Baby Boy video, I'll never forget this. You could look
yeah. I
it
know
up.
that.
Sean Paul had a whole interview about how Jay made sure that there was no interaction between her and him at all. Like nigga, he
Well,
left
they
the
changed the
island.
video. You don't remember at first they were in the video together, and Jay didn't like the shit, and they changed that
Yo,
shit.
they switched
The
the
first
whole
original shit,
That's different from
yeah,
okay,
no,
but
no.
that's different.
But that's also the weekend. The weekend did a song with Beyonce. They talked that he was not allowed to perform. I mean, to record with Beyonce. He sent over his vocals. Anybody who works with her that's a male, Jay Z shuts that shit the fuck down. So there may be some real petty shit going on between him and Drake because of that shit. It could be. I don't put what I'm saying, but I also don't feel like again that he has enough power to do that shit. But Jay Z is petty and wants to be known as the greatest of all time. And there's a whole conspiracy that he's like knocking down the big head so that he's the only one standing from back in the day. And really look at the track record.
I think that takes a lot. That
He
takes
too
a lot.
he too
That
old to be
takes a
the judge.
lot of fucking
I'm gonna keep saying that.
Hove doing some petty shit
He about to be
to
60, nigga.
Hove doing petty shit today to anybody is easy. Hove doing petty shit to another billionaire with as much influence as he has in Drake, I think that's a whole different ballgame. And I don't think you do that over something as simple as that.
Something so light, yeah. So I'm going with I don't feel like Hove is being petty or has a hand in that. That's my final
It's a
motherfucking
short list. It's a
analysis.
short list. They come up with a few names of who they could have perform.
Right.
The committee goes back and forth to decide who's the better option, and
Hmm.
Kendrick came out as the best option. I think that's all there was here.
And I feel like what we said about Wayne performances and shit plays a role. His appearance, his performances.
Oh, for
He's
sure.
not the most.
All of that shit.
Not
You
the
think,
most. He's not the most relevant right now. Like
yo, they know years ahead of time who has the criteria to perform at a Super Bowl. They're watching everything you
like
do.
not for nothing, my nigga. They had the Super Bowl in New Orleans a few times. When Wayne was on top of the motherfucking game, they had it down there. They could have had him on there then.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
When he was healthy, when he was that nigga, like they could have had him on it then, bro. So you know what I mean? Like y'all, even if let's say they was to opt to give it to Wayne, cool. But y'all late. Like y'all should have did that shit when he was that nigga. You know what I'm saying? They had
And
it.
then there's another thing. See, like again, this whole fucking topic is layered. The other thing that they were saying, Rory and Maul went on their podcast, and Maul said that Drake declined Super Bowl about 4 times. NFL came out and said that's not true. During the Rock Nation era, they never offered it to Drake. Elliott went out and said that's that's not true because Elliott said that he knows that he's been offered it twice in 2020 and 2021 during the Rock Nation era. I know myself. How the fuck do I know this? Drake has been offered Super Bowl before and he's declined Super Bowl multiple times. I know this shit. And Drake is gonna perform at the World Cup in 2 years. I don't think he gives a fuck about the Super Bowl. So I don't know why the whole mix-up of there's some kind of static between Hove and them. This whole shit is fucking ridiculous to me.
You know, people make spectacle out of anything.
They do.
You know what I'm saying?
I hate that they stepped on Kendrick's moment like that though.
Right. They make a spectacle out of anything. Like, listen, y'all could be mad that Wayne didn't get chosen. I'm not saying that, but don't throw it on Hove like and say, oh, it's just because he being petty. Like, because like I said, if it's something that he had an issue with them niggas, that shit is real old. I don't think he would hold something like that. He don't got the power to, like we said, like it's a committee. You know what I'm saying? He could have voted no, but if everybody else voted yeah, it didn't matter.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I feel like. People just running with what they feeling because they in the moment. Niggas is upset. And people from New Orleans and Wayne's #1 fans, I can understand why they be upset. But I do feel like the Super Bowl was down there in his era, bro. And they didn't have him on it then. That would have been the best time to do it when he was in his prime.
Right.
You know? Mm.
I'm looking forward to seeing Kendrick perform.
That's a
That's all I
fact.
got.
Me too.
Oh yeah.
Watch it.
He's a great performer, and I'm sure he's gonna bring a special moment out of this whole thing.
Yeah. They'll probably pull out special guests and shit like that and all of that, you know.
Not
Yeah.
even that, very artistic in the way that he performs. So I enjoy his performances.
Right.
Yo, if Kendrick brings out Taylor Swift,
I'm screaming.
I'm cutting the TV off.
oh shit.
Oh
Yeah,
shit. My
cutting
new
the TV.
song with Taylor. Come on, Taylor.
Cutting
They
the TV.
have a song together. That's what I'm
They
saying.
do.
I could see that happening.
I don't want to see Taylor Swift perform, bro.
Fucking
We don't, but
I'm
they
TV.
do.
right.
I'm turning.
So He brings out Taylor Swift.
I don't go fuck with the one. Turn the TV off. hit me when the motherfucking game start, about nigga.
There's a weird conspiracy going around about people that have been to her concerts recently and they don't remember the concert, like mass amnesia, some weird ass phenomenon that's going on. Look that shit up. That shit crazy.
I was like when people were passing out when Mike was coming out.
But
yeah, people were. They were fainting.
Yeah.
Crying and shit. Like, why are you crying?
It's Michael.
It's Michael.
They said Prince used to levitate when he was in the room.
I'm fucking crying. I believe it though. That little bitch, little feather.
Hey, you saw how that nigga
Charlie Murphy.
Saw how that nigga dunked the basketball on the Chappelle show. Game blouses.
Yo, Prince was a not to get off topic, but Prince was a fucking G, yo. Dave Chappelle made fun of him on that show, and he used him as his album cover.
Yo, that's the funniest shit in the world, yo. That Chappelle show is the shit, yo. I used to get fried.
Petty motherfucker, for real.
Yo, I used to get fried and watch that shit and die. Niggas hilarious.
Rest in peace to Frankie Beverly while we're at it.
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, rest in peace. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's been a lot of rest in pieces lately.
Word, right?
Oh my man.
Oh, James Earl Jones too.
Yeah, but
I'm surprised you didn't say that one first.
My son works. Where's Aki?
I'm crying.
Darth Vader.
Coming to America.
That man had a very distinct voice.
Where's this McDonald's?
You would never be able to imitate that. But I guess now they can with AI.
Yeah. I remember that nigga used to do the Yellow Book Pages commercial, motherfucker. I don't remember that shit, nigga. Like, yeah. Dial Yellow Phone Book Pages. Do the fucking commercial, yo.
Y'all are old as hell.
Yeah.
First of all,
you talking about the Yellow Pages? Y'all are fucking old as hell for that.
Right,
you reminiscing about old shit, and then you're gonna get mad because niggas bring up some old shit. Like,
old as hell.
Hold up, Michaela. We're a part of history. Them niggas ain't a part of history yet.
The audience, I'm sure don't know what the fuck
y'all niggas look. They used to GPS.
I was a little nigga when that Yellow Pages
MapQuest.
When they had the maps, period, nigga. Like the maps, nigga. Go pull out the map, nigga.
Yo, MapQuest. You was printing out motherfucking directions.
Yeah, that was the first technology. That was the first.
Derek trying to make himself sound more modern, but you know damn well you ain't have no maps in your era, nigga. Like you over here capping, nigga. You had the compass, you know that. You know this, man.
Hold on, let me wipe this bit. Hold on, let me get my. Let me wipe these babies. Let me wipe these babies' mouths. Let me get my bib. Hold on.
Time
to change out diaper.
That's all I gotta say. Whores are disrespectful.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta change their diaper. Y'all stink.
Where do we go? Tory?
Yeah, shoot.
Tory announced Prison Tapes series will not continue. They raided his cell.
They always hating on my nigga.
Nah, they threatening that man's life, bro. Think about it. All that NFT shit that he was dropping and all that shit he was talking about, that's what got him in the place where he's at. Now you're still trying to produce music. You're going against the fucking grain. They don't play that shit. And promise you, that nigga got death threats. Like, go ahead, keep playing with us and watch us send somebody in that motherfucking cell tonight. Nigga, shut the fuck up and sit the fuck down. That's what they told him.
Tory, they raided his cell. The rumor is they took any recording equipment away. I don't know how true that is. But he put out a statement himself. I don't know if anybody here could read. Is it there? Who wants to read it?
Nigga, it's early in the morning. Sorry, let me stop.
Who here knows how to read?
I'm crying. Is it in the notes?
Nigga said, who here knows how to read?
The rumors are true. The prison tapes will be discontinued until further notice. However, I think it's important that my fans know that the truth about the crooked ass shit that's really going on in here. My cell was not raided and trashed because I learned how to record myself in prison or because I created the prison tapes. I was shut down because the higher ups figured out what I was really doing with the prison tapes and how many inmates were being helped in a life changing way because of them. Since the day I was incarcerated, all I've been is blacks. What? All I've seen is blacks and other minorities receive the most cruel, illegal, and unfair punishment slash treatment. For so many nights, I've asked God to reveal his purpose and make me go through the ills of the prison system. I was later shown that purpose. I was placed in a jail to suffer, to feel, to witness. To witness. Fuck, where was that? I lost
That
my
would
place.
have fucked her up.
firsthand.
Oh, firsthand the pain, the pain and oppression being inflicted upon the young black and brown men and women of my generation. I knew I had to change this injustice, so I made a plan that when I got to prison, I would figure out a way to record music and pull all of the proceeds towards legal representation for my fellow inmates, giving them a chance in a lifetime to go home to their families and appeal and resentencing. Although the higher ups have stopped the prison tapes temporarily, they were too late to stop my overall plan. Since the month of July, I've afforded legal representation for 472 inmates and actively reopened 476 cases. With the help of the legal firm Unite the People, so many inmates will return to their families and loved ones. I'm naming this the Hands of God Project. Lastly, they know I'm a threat and they don't want me saying and doing this. If anything,
Happens.
revolutionize the end of mass incarceration era on our people. Oh, I didn't even read this. And you heard what I said before I said
Yeah.
he got some threats, bro. I didn't know he was doing all this shit behind it, but he just said that
Hold
without
That shit
saying.
on.
long as hell. God
Hold on.
damn, but dang, he said some real shit.
Give it up for that Baltimore education system.
Suck a
Oh
dick.
I'm dead.
no, it's Connecticut. You
First,
went to you went to
thank
high
you,
school in Connecticut, right?
thank you, thank you.
Where are you from? Bridgeport,
In
Hartford.
my
No, I'm from
story, she
Derek,
was
listen, hey,
You
Derek
from where?
trying to get some points over here, man. You ain't low,
Listen,
bro.
in my story she was in that Baltimore education system in The Wire.
He said in my story, yo, you always remaking somebody's fucking story. Nigga. In my story, this is what's happening.
Michaela was in The Wire.
I cannot. You're an asshole, and I don't like it. But no, that's some real shit. And I just told y'all, this man was doing some extra shit, and they was not having it. Shut the fuck up and sit down.
Hey yo, Tory, the more time goes by, the more I see Tory a lot like Kanye. Like how
Yep,
I see Kanye.
yep.
yeah,
Minus the psychopath part.
right, yeah.
Nah,
So
Tori got it in him. He Caribbean. He got it in him to be psychopathic. And they keep fucking with him in there.
Oh,
Ain't no
he's
telling
wild.
what they doing
He's
to him
wild.
inside of there too.
Tory has a temper. It's that short man syndrome.
Exactly. I
yeah,
can't.
yeah, yeah, Leo, man.
Oh God, I didn't know that. That makes a lot of sense though.
Yeah, him and Derek are twins.
Oh
His
God. Ugh.
birthday the day before mine.
Okay.
That's
Not
crazy.
the hurl.
I'm
That's
sorry.
crazy.
He's
Tori
so
is special.
rude. Hurt this grown man
Don't
feelings.
I don't fuck with Tori like that. My bad. On the physical tip, I don't find him attractive at all. But anyway, go ahead.
He's talking about the Zodiacs.
Yeah,
Who
you
the
know I hate
fuck brought
Leo.
up his
We've already
physical?
talked about this.
Hold
What
on.
he said?
Who
What
the
brought
fuck
us?
was talking about Tory's
Right,
physical?
we wasn't. That's for sure.
It's only
We wasn't.
Michaela's
We
very freaky
sure.
girl ass was talking about
We
his
damn
physical.
sure wasn't. Shit.
I'm crying. No, you was like, oh, the short man syndrome. And he was like, he just like Derek. I'm like, oh Lord. And then you said something about Tori. I'm like, oh, even attractive. Like, ew.
I don't look
But I
like
don't like
Tory.
Leo, so sorry for the record.
You look
Anybody
like you could
listening?
be Tory's like older brother or something.
Yeah, you
I'm
fine.
screaming.
Like y'all had like a parent in common or something.
Not a parent in common. Yo,
Said
that's so
a parent.
ghetto, bro. A parent in common. Shit.
That's because I'm part Caribbean. This nigga shooting.
Part Caribbean?
Yeah,
What part?
my grandfather's Trinidadian. My mother's
Uh,
father. My mother's.
Trinidadians are stuck up. So let me stop.
God damn. I ain't even in tune with my culture like that. God damn.
No, yeah, they're really stuck up, but it's okay.
All right.
We gonna let you ride.
I
You
mean,
don't know your heritage.
I do believe in myself though. I mean, maybe it's natural.
As
Oh yeah, it's fucked up. It's
Shit.
fucked up what they're doing to Tory. I think I do believe some of the shit that the higher ups had been wanting to take him down.
and I hate when niggas believe that if anything happens to me because they're not gonna do it right then and there. But just remember that he keep around.
Yeah, but that's a smart.
Something's
That's a
gonna happen.
smart. That's a smart move.
Something's gonna
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah. Nah, I would have did the same thing. Like, so it don't go unnoticed. Motherfucker, like something's not right.
Hey, yo, prayers up to Tory, man.
Yeah.
Shit.
Hold your head, bro.
Yeah, it's fucked up. They took that shit, that Chicks Tape 6 away from me.
I can't. You was waiting. You was waiting patiently,
Shit.
sitting crisscross applesauce.
Yeah.
Now I don't know what my chances of having kids are.
I'm
This,
crying.
this nigga dumb.
This world is fucked up. It's already fucked up.
Gotta fuck. You gotta fuck. You gotta fuck to some New York drill now.
Yeah. Nigga
It's a
Watch
said,
good beat, you know. Keep the tempo.
bow, bow,
Yeah,
bow,
keep the tempo. Back shots all day.
bow, bow, bow. Word.
That's that booty meat.
Yo, y'all had it good,
every
yo.
time, every time they say bow, I'm slapping her ass. Bow.
Nah, y'all old heads had it good back then with the fucking music, yo.
Nigga,
Hell
you act
yeah.
like you live in an era where you can't pull that shit up. The fuck? Pull it up and
Right.
download that shit.
Nah, but it ain't the same,
He
yo. It ain't
said,
the
but
same.
it ain't the same.
Yeah, it ain't the same.
Yo, y'all funny.
If we pull it, if me and L pull up some fucking old shit from the '90s
Some
now,
Drew Hill.
Shorty gonna look at you
Some,
like
some Drew
this
Hill, nigga.
fucking weirdo.
Yeah, yeah, on God,
Now
bro.
you gotta hit her with that wine move. You gotta wind your waist. You know, y'all niggas, y'all
Nah, none of that.
gotta do it.
Yeah.
Act like you
No,
don't know how to
nothing.
do it. She be like, "Oh, this nigga fucked me to some old school shit, and he was
Right.
whining, girl." I'm trying to tell you.
This nigga was like a rattlesnake up there.
Not that. Not that.
He said, that's your anthem.
I'm tired of you. Fuck you. I don't care. I don't care.
That's her anthem. Yeah, you shout out.
Okay.
Nah,
All right.
man.
What's the next? Oh,
It's true.
What's next? What's next? What's next?
what's true? First of all.
I wasn't talking about you. I was talking
Oh, oh,
about the music and the era.
oh, all right.
Said what's true?
I had
That
to check.
you a
Had to
super
check.
freak? I don't
I
know
was
that.
gonna say,
I
for the record, let's put it out
I
there.
don't
She a
know that.
defensive super freak.
Right. I see. I don't know
I'm
that.
talking about, I'm a selective super freak. Fuck is you talking about? Everybody don't get that.
You feel
Everybody don't get that.
me? You know what I mean? Alleged super freak, whatever.
Alleged, thank
Alleged super freak.
You feel me?
alleged
Whatever.
is wild.
Feel me?
Fine.
What
What
is
else?
next?
Oh, speaking of super freaks,
Oh God.
Here he go.
Jesse
yo,
made another
I
one.
I was laughing for at least 52 minutes straight when I seen that Shannon
Oh
Sharpe
my God.
live.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
That shit was retarded.
What was even funny was Cameron saying that it was all a lie.
Yeah. Right. Right.
That's one way to beat the gay allegations.
Yo,
Yeah.
big facts. Big one. And it's a humiliation ritual because this nigga just went through this whole shit with Cat Williams. Y'all niggas not paying attention. This is that conspiracy mind eye that I have. Here we go. Knock it off your list again, Kev. Uh, they
I'm
just
listening.
when You know what I'm saying? He got too much popularity for spitting out the truth. So now that he has to do something to humiliate himself, to take his credibility, you feel what I'm saying? Like his respect and shit like that. So that's what I think it was. The nigga had to do something. He had to sacrifice something. Sometimes it ain't a person, it's your humility.
Did you hear him say that the first person that called him was Cat Williams?
I'm screaming.
That's what.
No, I didn't hear that. This nigga, it just sounded creepy.
Yo, it did, yo.
I was
Yo,
not
wait,
turned
I
on at
never
all.
even heard it, yo.
It
Like it
sounded,
sounded fake, bro.
yeah, like it was fake,
It was
like it
nothing
wasn't real.
genuine about that shit.
Right, it wasn't good.
Right.
It was not. It
Fuck
was not
you.
for.
Yeah, you proving your point.
I'm
Yeah,
crying. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Kev was
Fuck
on your
you.
neck.
Fuck you.
It
I don't
wasn't
care.
organic.
Now she
It,
don't
He
it
said
care.
what?
sounded.
Now she don't care.
It sounded forced. Yeah,
I'm
stupid.
crying. Facts.
Like I just got this good. Tell them the truth. I said I just got to tell them the truth. My phone wasn't hacked. It wasn't a prank. It was me being a healthy, active male. I mean, y'all thought I was bull jiving. Oh, Joe. See, I know, man. I'll be lying. I'm lying. Okay, lying. Come on, man. In all sincerity, I'm extremely embarrassed that a very, very private, intimate situation, the audio couldn't be heard. And I'm extremely disappointed in myself. 5 minutes before I came home, phone rings. It's Cat Williams. What's up?
What
The
happened?
first thing out of his mouth, guess what he said, Ocho? Wow. You ain't gay today? Listen, man.
That shit was hilarious, yo. I
Cat Williams.
laughed for at least
Cat
52
Williams
minutes
is
straight when I
hilarious.
seen that shit.
Cat Williams is hilarious.
And the
Like,
other part about
Cat
this was,
Williams is a goat.
I thank God all week that Derek doesn't have an Instagram.
yo, stop it. Why? Fucking
Because that's going to be a hard... Yo, that might be what takes us to the next level.
oh, if I get an IG, you funny. Next nigga
If
is
Derek
hilarious.
go on the IG Live while
Yeah,
he
you
taking
funny.
down... he
I know
taking
one
Yo,
down
thing.
Miss Rochelle
he
from
I know.
around the
he
senior citizen home.
Fuck out of here. I
he
know
gonna
one.
have that profile
I
picture.
know.
His profile picture gonna be him in the beach with some jean shorts and some Timberland boots.
Nah, man, shit happens, bro. Fuck it.
He was growling, though.
Girl.
Said he was growling, yo.
This fucking...
Oh, he said it was growling. Yeah.
Yo, Shannon Sharpe country ass was on there. Oh, oh.
I'ma give you this dick. I'ma give you this dick. Sir,
Yo,
don't
I ain't even
like
bother to
that.
hear that shit. That's crazy. Or watch it. So y'all describing it is even funnier.
He said, that's my Michelle. That's my Michelle.
That's my man.
Nah, what?
Yeah.
Nah.
Yo was wilding.
Yo, I can't.
This is my
Yo.
first impression of this shit.
Oh,
I
you gotta
just seen
go
the
watch.
headlines. I didn't even swipe.
You
Yeah,
gotta go watch, bro.
I
I
can't.
won't
Nah,
bring
I'm
it up.
good. I don't want to hear that grown ass man
I won't
moaning and
bring it
shit.
up. I will not
For
play the fucking thing.
entertainment purposes, you gotta go watch it, bro.
Nigga
Yeah,
moaning and
I'm not
groaning
gonna
and
play
I'm
that.
crying and
violent,
shit.
son.
I'm not gonna play that. I'm sure Leor would
Yeah,
have a problem with that. So
Mr. Cohen, right? Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, he was
I'ma
wilding.
give you this.
Yeah, he was.
I'ma give it to you.
No
Stop.
way. You lying.
I can't, yo.
Is this what this was?
You know what?
I'm
We're
too high for
laughing
this
though.
shit right
We're
now.
laughing, but I'm sure all of us have sounded that stupid while fucking
I
before.
don't think I sounded like that though, son.
I was
Like,
gonna say
Nah, not
Nah,
like that.
I
Not
don't
like
think I
that's
that.
the
sounded like
thing.
that, bro. Like,
nah.
You
Miss Rochelle done had
yeah,
fucking
If
he was.
anything, I
Derek
can get
Yeah,
obnoxious
twisted.
talking shit, but
yeah, I talk a
nah.
little shit too, but it ain't like
I know
my
you're a
I be in. I heard myself. Nah,
my
I'm
Michelle.
talking a little. Let me relax.
my Michelle.
Yo, if one of Derek's fucking clips ever leak, you'll probably just hear Timberland boots just stomping the ground the whole fucking time.
Hey, yo, I put chicks in wrestling moves, nigga. You gonna hear some weird shit. Nigga fucking her in a Steiner, nigga. Who the fuck does that shit?
Oh shit.
Put her in a perfect place.
Oh man.
I'm scared.
L, you gotta answer for Paul Pierce now.
I got to answer for Paul Pierce now. That's funny. I'm a whole boss. All right, go ahead.
Rep New England.
Paul
Put Paul
Pierce
Pierce
went.
on.
The New
Paul
Why
England.
all my
Pierce.
teammates? Why all my teammates are nut ass niggas? Low key, now I'm thinking about it.
Cause y'all see
All my Boston
And somebody
representatives
define
New
teammates.
England representers.
between Tom Brady, you got this nigga right now. He's about to bring up Tatum. Go ahead, bro.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, Paul Pierce went on and said, "Yo, ESPN, y'all on some bullshit. Y'all fired me for having
Having the hope.
partially dressed women around me, and he gets a pass."
Who gets a pass?
Shannon Sharpe.
Start for his sex tape leaking, but they fired him because he had the hose.
Sheesh. Nah, but Paul Pierce was out of his league, though. That nigga was high as fuck.
I don't think that shit is remotely the
I think
same.
it was high as fuk. I think it was doing
I
mad
mean,
nut
it
shit.
ain't, but I mean, still, it's like you turn your head for one and not the other. Like, you know, that,
Eh,
because
But
the,
it wasn't
Paul Pierce
nothing
was
seen.
on a strike run, bro. Like he
Paul
was
Pierce
just
did that deliberately.
yeah,
And there wasn't nothing seen with Shannon at the end of the day. It was a lot of noise and
yeah,
unnecessary noise, I would say. But
he gotta come out with an
at the end of the
apology and
day,
shit.
you
yeah.
didn't see anything. So I don't know. I think that's the
Paul
only.
Pierce had the hoes, the strippers walking around half naked. He was high as hell, smoking a blunt, knowingly on camera. He didn't give a fuck. Paul Pierce did not give a fuck.
I guess.
Shannon, it was an accidental moment. He went, he cleaned it up immediately. And I don't think the value in Paul Pierce to ESPN is anywhere near remotely the same as Shannon Sharpe.
Influence, yeah, as you said, plays a role in everything.
Anybody have anything to say about Meek Mill commenting on the
He
Shannon
needs
Sharpe?
to shut clapping
The
Oh,
at
he
fuck? What the
did?
fuck he say, nigga?
Oh
clap,
my
He
god,
clap,
need
man.
to just be
clap.
quiet.
Man,
He need
all
to
right,
All I
just
what
be
he
hear.
quiet.
say?
He sent Unk in his bag.
What?
Wasn't
Yo,
you
you
hear
see,
that?
like
He
he's
said
not
Unk in his
helping the
bag.
situation at all, yo.
Why would he say that?
Cause he's a
Happy that
plausible man.
he glad that the heat was off
He's
him
a
for a
Philly
second.
nigga.
Nah, he's
I
happy that
think I
it was off
think
him.
Meek Mill is I'm kind of with Act now.
What?
I think I'm with academics now on this.
What?
What you say?
I think Meek Mill might be a little stupid.
Philly niggas say, or you know what I'm saying, up north niggas say he a nut ass nigga. That's it.
No,
Yeah,
I think Meek was on the short bus.
he could have been. He looked like he was always a little dirty Philly kid that was probably slow. I can see that.
So,
It make no sense. That nigga talk about I give millions away to the hood. What the fuck that got to do with your cheeks getting clapped, man?
With you being gay.
That's more of like him trying to justify himself.
I
Don't
give
well,
worry.
I
away
think
money,
it's
so
worse.
that makes
I
me
think it's
not
worse
gay.
if you speak on some of these things though.
Right. No, I'm not gay. I just give away money to the hood. Like, what the fuck,
Like
nigga?
what?
That's
What is the correlation between the
Hey,
two? Explain.
right.
I've been
Yeah.
saying it for
What
a
does that
long
have to
time
do with
now. I've said it on this pod before. Meek needs management.
it? Yeah.
He got away from the labels. He's on his own seemingly right now, and the shit that he be saying on Twitter be digging a deeper hole for him every time.
Yeah, bro, he shooting himself in the he digs
Pause.
his own grave. Fuck shooting yourself in the foot.
He
Like
need a
what?
publicist to speak for him. Don't say nothing. Just let them handle it. Don't say shit.
Bro, he digs his own grave.
Don't type nothing. Don't say
I
nothing.
can't. Give me your phone.
Yeah, let the publicist handle. I got it.
That's the reason why I can't. People keep bringing up Kanye in the Super Bowl, and I'm like, yeah, I want him with a live mic.
No, sir.
No,
They
on the
never
I was
Super
gonna
Bowl
look.
say,
stage.
The way they know how
right?
Kanye move, they not gonna give him no Super
They're
Bowl.
not giving that man no mic. They still don't have him under control yet.
I hope
Yeah, they
not.
not giving him no.
Even if they
They not
had him
giving him
under
no Super.
control, I don't think you. I want to see Kanye with a live mic on stage.
Yeah, you don't.
It's liable to say any and everything.
He'll fuck around and cut the music off and go on a 52-minute rant.
They
Yep.
don't love us. How the hell they gonna start just preaching? The fuck?
There ain't no NFL without black people, but y'all don't give us enough. And y'all want to have us pay all this money to come up in here and
As a matter
eat
of
this
fact,
little small ass chicken y'all giving us.
All right,
look at the
not the
roster.
small ass
Look at the
chick.
players. He's black. He's black. He's black. They all
He's
black.
kind of black.
If we all walk out right now, ain't nobody watching NFL.
If y'all don't give me
Nobody
my
wants to.
people or pay them better, I'm taking them.
Right.
But he don't get the money. He don't get the money the quarterback get though, right? Because he white. I know what's going on. I know what's going on.
Yo,
But had 5 babies with a white woman, but we ain't gonna talk about it.
Yeah, nah, they're not going. They're not going to include that, man. That ain't even a question.
And especially if Jay got anything to do with it, he like, yo, tell that, let that nigga sit down. He good. He good. He all right.
Since we're talking about Super Bowl, fuck it. While we were live on recording last week, Tyreek Hill was getting arrested right before the game in Miami. The body cam footage came out. All of that shit was nasty.
Yeah, they had that nigga on the ground and everything, throwing him out the car. We got people saying like, "Oh, well, he wasn't cooperating with them, and that's why they did that." I'm like,
I saw it. That shit was dirty.
I said, no, them niggas was aggressive. They was extra. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they knew he wasn't a threat. They know you're a football player. Like, they know what you're doing. They know why you're here. You know what I'm saying? I guess he was speeding or whatever the fuck the case may be. But for him to be speeding, it was just like they was on some extra shit, like license and registration and all that shit. He gave them their shit and everything. You know, he's just like, and I think he was putting the window back up or something. They're like, he rolling the window down or whatever the fuck. And he didn't want to do that shit. They just started from there. They just got agitated. Like, this was on some.
Smacking right now.
Nah,
I,
well, shoot.
I don't know what's going on over there. Alive. Yeah,
Yeah, that
no.
shit was
I just
dirty.
feel like I've never seen a white person handled in the way that they handle our people. And
Right,
nobody wants to talk about that. It's
right.
automatic aggression just because of the color of your skin or because you're a little bigger than me. Like,
Yeah,
yeah, he's a football player, so he's a big dude. I can understand how that can be intimidating. But I don't like the fact that I've never seen a white person sat on the curb handcuffed before in my life, and I'm almost 40 years old. I've seen a lot of niggas on the side of the road, 3, 4 niggas sitting in handcuffs on the curb or laying on their fucking chest. Immediately, they are dealt with differently, and it's never talked about. Like everybody just try to brush over that fact, and oh, it's not racism. They were doing their job. They were doing this. No, immediately you are taught that a black man is a threat, and they don't want to admit that shit. It didn't have to handle that man like that.
it's just a part of systematic oppression. The shit is in our
Exactly.
government. It's in our government. You know, it's set up to target us, to hold us back. All the shit, bro. Systematic oppression. They built the economy and government on it. Yeah. Period.
Hey yo, when the news broke, um, we were still on air. So after we got off the pod, I started hearing all the internet going crazy about Tyreek Hill getting arrested before the game. Automatically, I'm not gonna lie, I waited a couple days to really look into it because Tyreek Hill, he's known for being waggadocious and he has that character, right?
Yeah, kind of a firecracker.
So of course, in my mind, the first thing I thought was, before I even saw anything, was he probably wilded out on the cops and they did some extra shit. But in looking at that video, no, I ain't see it like that at all. Them cops was on some bullshit, yo. From the very beginning, they went up to his car, guys in a fucking supercar. And to put into context, he's in a lane that's designated for the players and the staff to go get into the stadium.
Oh wow.
Nah, yeah, they was on some bullshit for sure.
They said he was going like 10 miles over the speed limit or some shit. Okay, cool. But as they approach the car, they start banging on his window. This is a fucking supercar. And the first thing he tells her, like, yo, why are you banging on my window? Like, you're being extra right now. And I know we're taught, yo, don't talk back at the cops because it's
Yeah.
just gonna get worse.
But he
But
right. But they don't care.
right, but as an athlete who's fucking millions up and the world is fucking
Yeah,
catering
black
to you all the time,
not untouchable.
you kind of live. You know those rules kind of are a little different for you. Well, at least that's how you feel when you're up there. I would
Mm.
imagine. So he told me like, yo, why are you banging on my window like this? And the cop was just aggressive from the get.
They don't like you questioning them ever. Don't. What was it, South Park? Don't question my authority.
Even though I got
Yeah.
more money than all y'all niggas put together. Like,
Right, but it's like, yo, what the fuck? Why are you banging on my window? Can you even afford to fucking fix this window if you break
nigga,
this shit? Why the fuck are you banging on my fucking window for?
y'all niggas can't afford a Benz, let alone a supercar.
So I was with him to an extent. But then
Right.
the cop, but then again, yeah, we're supposed to, it's kind of, tone and all that shit,
Mhm.
We know the cops be on bullshit.
Mhm.
We
They
know
know.
the cops be on bullshit, but we know that us acting up ain't gonna fix the situation. You
Right.
trying to get the fuck up out of there.
Right.
But Tyreek, like I said, he's an athlete. They
Where
cater
you from?
to all the time. So he had a little bit of more fucking. He was a little more amped up with that.
Where is he from?
Who? Tyreek?
Yeah.
Where is he from? RAI's not here.
All right.
Tyreek Hill is from
You from the South somewhere. Fuck it up.
Pearson, Georgia.
Yeah, about to say, I think you from the South. Right.
Yeah.
Oh, so he should definitely be accustomed to how
Right.
playing.
Right. You from the South.
Yeah, but these athletes, they
Now
become
he
beast.
got money though, and he
Maybe
famous.
maybe it ain't money. Maybe it's ego. Maybe it's
Yeah,
drugs. Like you just
yeah,
feel
What's hey, yeah,
above yourself.
his nickname, Michaela, his
true.
nickname for context is the cheetah.
Yeah, that's true though.
Okay. Yeah.
So he was also the one that told Noah Lyles that he'll beat him in a race.
Who the fuck is that?
Noah Lyles is the guy who said, "Oh, the NBA champions aren't world champions," and he's like a world class
Oh
runner.
yeah, yeah.
He a
So
track star. He a super
that
track.
tell you where Tyreek Hill's ego
Okay.
is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then they show up to his window. They're talking aggressive to him. They're like, "Yo, give me your license, this and that." And he starts rolling up his window.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
dead. Like
He got mad then.
The cop loses it.
Yeah, he got mad then. Like, oh, you trying to play me out?
all
Yeah,
right. Now I
the
understand
cop
why.
loses it, and he starts telling him, "Yo, keep your window down." First of all, there's no fucking law that says you have to roll your window all the way down for a fucking cop.
True. But they don't. They be on some shit like, oh, they want to see everything you doing or whatever. Nigga, I
Hey,
paid
and if you're in a tenant car, I thought that's the reason why they need to be able to see. Like, come on, you black, bro. Keep it 10-2. The fuck? Let's just get the fuck up out of here. Give him what he need.
right,
Let's go.
right.
If
And
he,
get,
if he did any extra shit to make it harder on them, especially being from the South, I don't got no sympathy for the niggas right now, to be honest.
Yeah, but if you hear the tone that the cop was on some bullshit from
All
the beginning.
are dickheads. When have you ever? I've only met one nice cop in my entire fucking life. In 40 and 20 years of fucking driving, I've met one nice fucking cop.
I mean, I
Yeah, but
met fun.
here's the thing. The cop tells
Or
him roll down the window, and he's like, roll down the window before I make you get out the car. Matter of fact, get out the car. And then he didn't even give him but 2 seconds. The other cop comes, opens the door, and they drag him out the
yeah,
car.
on the floor.
They're mad aggressive. They throw him on the floor. They put their full body weight on him.
Mm-hmm.
He's on the phone with his agent, telling him, "Yo, I'm getting arrested." other players start showing up to the scene. Odell was there. There was a couple players. Because, again, this is a fucking lane designated for the fucking staff and players of the Dolphin Stadium.
So now they pulling up, hopping out, trying to go over there to him and
Yeah,
shit.
and as they're pulling up, the cops is all talking crazy to them too.
Yeah,
Like, don't park here, da da da. And then the cops were impatient as hell. It's like, oh, get out of here before I give you a ticket, all this and that. And they're all looking at him like, yo, what did he do?
We've watched man die on the internet. We've watched people get shot by the police on the internet. What is the surprise? Because he's a fucking celebrity? Because to be honest, in their eyes, he's another black man. I get all the context, I get everything you're saying, but when has a situation like this ever gone the way that we thought it should go? Human inhumanity, just treating a person as a person. Cops have never, and including black people, have never fucking shown any type of sympathy, empathy, or none of that shit, bro. So why are you so surprised by this?
It's surprising because they're outside of the Miami Dolphin Stadium and the cops are there for that reason. They're saying that the cops were there brought in as extra personnel. So if you're at the Miami Dolphin Stadium as extra personnel, you
like you
should
there to
know
protect them.
that these people on this lane are here for the
Okay.
fucking are part of the staff, are players, they're fucking rich. The guy's not in a fucking regular Toyota.
All right.
This is a Cuban guy on a cop salary. You got this young black dude that's making billions of dollars running around on a fucking football field. And on top of it, I'm racist. What are you surprised about?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I mean,
I don't know. That's it goes back to the fucking conversation we had
the
about the cops and being from the
community.
area, yeah, the community.
Mm-hmm.
Cause Tyreek, they sat him down. They were super aggressive with him. He was telling them, "Yo, I just got surgery on my knee." Yo, if they fucking hurt Tyreek Hill, the entire fucking state of Florida is affected by that.
Mm-hmm.
That shit affects their economy. This is a fucking one of the best players in the fucking league.
Right.
I don't give a fuck about us. What Kanye said, George Bush does not care about black people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. That whole shit was disgusting.
It is disgusting, but it's our reality, unfortunately.
Yeah. Like
And he still made it to the game. Thank
they
God.
still played.
And that's the craziest part. Like that could be a whole humiliation shit. Like you better pipe down, humble your ass real quick before you go in this fucking game. You don't know what that was
Maybe they
for.
had a bet on the line or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Throw that nigga off
Right.
his
Right.
almost get arrested before the game. Like
Right.
I'm saying, I gotta fuck up your concentration, my
Right.
guy.
Who knows? Who knows, bro? Right.
Well, since we're on Miami Dolphins news, Tua, their quarterback, got hit with another fucking concussion
Yeah.
last Thursday.
It's probably over for him, bro. They said he couldn't catch no more, bro. Like
Yo, he
life.
and every time he had a concussion, he had that like that shit that they call the rigor mortis shit, where his fingers start twisting up a weird way.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, they said, bro. No, they said his shit life threatening, bro. He could die. Like he got to stay.
That sounds like stroke
They
level.
said the last time he
That's
should have
brain
retired,
damage for
but they
sure.
said if he play, he just can't catch no more.
That's
And
brain
he
damage,
been
bro.
doing pretty good without catching one, and now he caught another one. And,
Yeah, that's brain damage.
bro,
Well,
they
how many? This is what 3, 4 times now that he got a concussion in what like less than 2 years.
like the
Shit
third,
starts adding up.
Give it up, bro.
like the third one, yeah. Like too much.
They say he's still
Don't be
entitled to
surprised when
124
he's.
million if he retires.
Yeah,
That's
take the
what's.
money, man. Take the money
That's
out of your life, bro.
Yeah, facts.
yeah. That's
Like
what I'm
fuck the
saying.
game, my nigga. You rich, you could set up your own business to have more income. You good,
But I
bro.
think after 3 though, there's gonna be some permanent damage.
Yeah.
It's gonna
What
start showing more after the years.
what good
Watch.
is his money if he a
I
vegetable?
mean,
He fucking
not that
slow.
I'm wishing on that shit, but it's like, yeah, 3 hits like that. No, it's proven that you're getting brain damage for sure. There's some permanent damage in your brain. They do a
From
CTE
football,
scan. They see that shit.
Yo, I said it last
Some
time.
people got hit by DeMar Hamlin, the one that fucking had the heart shit happen for him
Right.
a couple years
Yeah.
ago. Bills.
The irony in that. Hey, last time Tua had an injury, he went in the locker room and they let him back out there, and then he got hit again, and the concussion happened with the finger thing. I said then I would have never played another game again
Me,
after that shit.
yeah,
I
me.
would have sued the fuck out the NFL after that shit.
And I'd have been good. I'm straight now.
No, I'm pretty sure
Shit.
they have a contract where they can't sue the NFL.
I don't know about that one.
I don't
Because
know.
that's the medical personnel that the NFL has are supposed to keep you safe. They sent him back out there.
Right, that's true too, though. They bear some responsibility in that end because you're the medical.
Yeah, but like I said, I mean, you gotta look it up. Our
But maybe the
players in the
contract might say
NFL,
that.
yeah,
That
the
might be right.
contract.
It
Yeah,
might
Yeah,
be
but
right.
every contract doesn't hold up in court due to law.
we just be provided health care for the rest of your life. That's the type of promise they'll make, but
Or
not
he could have
guaranteed.
said like, "Yo, I wasn't feeling good, and they told me I was straight, and I still went out there, and then I got the concussion." Like, you don't know what happened behind the scenes type shit. You feel me? They could have pressured him to go back out there.
I would have never played another game again if I was Tua there. And now he got hit with another one, and the season just started.
Yeah, bro. You better sit down. You might as well retire. Take that money and go
They're
chill.
saying the coach went out there and put it to bed, saying that the retirement talks isn't happening or whatever. I wouldn't say that. I think he should be. I think he's done.
He better consider his health, bro, before he be brain dead out here.
I
Right.
understand from the perspective of a player, you worked your entire life for this moment. This was your dream your entire
No,
time.
no doubt. But your life is on the line, my nigga. What the fuck does all of that mean?
Yeah,
Life is on the line.
yeah. You already did it. You already made the league. You made a shit ton of money. You were a
Right,
great player. Like,
right,
Hey
right.
man, with some people it's real genuine. They don't really care about the money. They just love the sport. Some people
Of
go crazy
course.
not
But do you
after
care about your life?
retirement.
But do you care
Hmm?
about your life?
Have y'all niggas seen
Yo,
what happened to
some
Muhammad Ali?
right,
Of
right.
There's other
right.
NFL players that, you know what I'm saying, it's like it's like
course.
deciding to smoke crack to me is crazy as fuck. If you grew up in the hood and you walked around and seen
And you
crackheads, like,
right,
and you
right,
was
right,
like, I don't care what's happening right now. I'd rather do this, knowing that this is the outcome. Like,
right,
why would you do
Right.
that?
right. Shooting dope in your arm. You know what that shit do. You seen what this shit does. Why would you ever? I don't care how bad life is. Why would you turn that direction?
That's funny.
You
That's
know
how I
there's
felt
no hope.
about
You know
joining
there's no hope
boxing and
to get
football.
that.
Yeah, facts. That's how I felt about joining boxing and football. I'm like, for sure, I'm gonna get fucking tackled in football, and then boxing, I'm definitely gonna be getting hit. So it's like,
I did both for a while, but I knew I wasn't gonna be it my whole motherfucking life.
Yeah,
yeah,
that CTE shit is real, yo.
Nah, it is.
health first for me. I don't know.
It is.
Okay, I fucking hate that this is a topic this week, but here we are. Who fucking believes that Meagan Good is paying Jonathan Major's expenses?
I don't know, bro.
Who believes this shit so I could go home?
So I could go home.
Hey,
I don't know.
so
I
what
ain't saying.
makes you not? What makes you not believe it?
I mean, I ain't saying it's impossible. I don't know what to do. I don't know.
Ain't a
That's all I'm
G call.
saying.
Yo, here's another
You don't
bullshit
know.
story I heard. They said he had 24 million spent on his legal team to fight that case with that white girl. There
What?
ain't a legal team on earth that's charging anybody 24 mil for a DV case that was all on camera.
And
Stop it.
I said
Stop
20
it.
mil is outrageous. What? This ain't a murder charge, nigga.
Second of all, this man don't even have 24 million to pay no fucking
Right.
body. Where the fuck he got 24
That
million?
part. That part too. But right, what Kev said and what Michaela said, both motherfucker. Like, ain't no legal team charging you that much for some shit that's that easy to solve. Number one, and number two, that nigga don't have that type of bread any fucking way. So that wouldn't have got done if that was the fucking case. So what is motherfuckers talking about? Like,
I fucking hate the internet.
You know, I
I
so
fucking
much
hate
information.
that I gotta come on here and tell these stupid fucks
yeah,
that Megan Good is not paying Jonathan Major's bills every month.
I mean, she might, but how the fuck do we know that? Like, where did that come from?
yeah. I said I don't know. Like, there's no proof
Like,
of it.
is she talking about it? She like, yeah, I pay all this niggas' bills. Or is he like, yeah, this
It
is
came
why
out of thin
I,
air. Like I said, I don't even believe this relationship is real.
I
Yo,
playing.
And that shit going around too.
you're an
That shit
idiot. Yeah,
like
I don't believe
that
it.
shit really going around.
I don't believe their relationship is real.
There's a lot of business relationships that niggas sign contracts
It's an
for.
industry relationship.
NDAs.
I think this is a fabricated relationship for fucking
Lori
press
Harvey is the
and
master of them.
But now that he's with the black woman, all of a sudden now, so she's taking care of him and all of that. Maybe the white bitch was taking care of his ass too.
that's what I'm saying. We watched Jonathan Majors haul ass. You thought Tyreek Hill was fast.
I'm dead.
Jonathan Majors was hauling ass through the streets of New York trying to get away from this little white girl.
She was in there whipping that nigga ass. I pay
And a
all the
couple
bills,
months
bitch.
later, he found his savior in black love with one of the most attractive black actresses that we've had in the last 2 decades.
I'm jealous for sure.
And now she's taking care of him and he's crying on stage, professing his love on stage
It's like she might as
while
well be
he's
with me.
receiving an award.
Sweating and shit.
She might as well be with
And
me,
now
bro.
now she's paying his bills because he paid 24 mil to beat a case that was on camera.
To the
Stop it, bro.
fire.
Fuck,
Stop it.
goofy ass nigga. I'll slap the shit
Hey,
out of him.
Since we're
That's
here, what are your thoughts about the fight, Al?
yeah, I forgot. We ain't even
Damn,
talk
he
about that, right?
washed him. Yeah,
I
he
was gonna say that
washed
was a
him.
really good fight.
It was
He
a good fight,
washed
but
him.
old boy just had it over him. Nah, but my man was fighting though.
He
I
was
ain't gonna say
taking
that.
hits. Yeah, he
He,
was
he,
He
fighting.
threw a couple, but
he
that
was
big nigga
fighting.
from Puerto Rico, that
He
nigga
was.
was eating all of that
Hey, he
shit,
was
bro.
Yeah,
Cause
eating.
he was giving him straight headshots for the first 3 or 4 fucking rounds, and then after that, he started
Pause.
going after his body. I was
yeah,
like, damn.
Pause.
yeah.
I'm a girl. I can say
Hey,
that
she
shit.
a
I don't
Right,
know
shorty,
what y'all
yo.
talking
Yeah,
about.
facts.
right. She,
Yeah, he was getting hit, bro. That was a good ass
it
left
was
that
a
he
good
hit
fight.
him with. That was
It
a
was a good
quick
fight. It was
snap too.
entertaining. It was
I
Put that
called
entertaining.
nigga
that. I
down.
called that overhand left that dropped him.
I
I
Yeah.
was
was.
waiting for it.
Y'all
I.
peeped that like towards the end of the fight. He was reaching so much, he was hitting him in the top of his.
Nah, but hold on. I want to say something, man, and think because Michaela reminded me towards the end of the fight. You know, the greatest thing about boxing and when Canelo is boxing is when you start talking his English, man. I swear to God, man. You heard him. I don't know if y'all seen what's his name, homeboy. He got his own radio station and shit. He
Big boy.
black. And he interviewed, he
Big boy.
interviewed Canelo,
Right.
and he was like, "Yo, Canelo, I want you to say I want you to say this whole interview. I just want you to curse."
Now, when he gave his little speech at the end, that nigga said something. I was like, yeah, his English no very good.
Yeah,
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 right
me
now.
done.
Motherfucker. I fucking need shake. Ooh, a motherfucking shake.
A
Yeah.
cake.
Vanilla motherfucking chocolate.
Cake.
Strawberry? Banana. Oh, I love motherfucking banana too. Banana. I love it, man. Yeah. I love it. What's your favorite curse word? What is your favorite curse word? I don't know. Let me show you.
What the fuck?
That's good. Dumb bitch. Dumb bitch. Let me show you. Now you say motherfucker for me. Motherfucker. Motherfucker. Now let me show you how we would say it. Motherfucker. Motherfucker. Motherfucker.
Bro,
That nigga sound
Canelo's
like
a
Carface.
goal, bro.
Motherfucker.
He's a
Yeah.
go, bro. When
You
he
need
speaks
people like
English,
me, motherfucker. So you
Come
can
on.
point your fucking fingers and say
yeah,
that's the bad guy.
Come
yeah.
on,
I
motherfucker.
love that. I love that scene right there, yo.
Oh,
Hey,
Oh
what you
man,
want?
this
dope
was the
scene.
first fight. This is the first fight that was such a fucking entertaining fight just because Homeboy was getting his ass whooped so bad and he just wouldn't fall.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was like a crackhead last night. He just kept getting back
He was
up.
fighting. He was trying. Yo, it was a good fight. I'll take
Nigga
it.
took a
But
bump
yeah,
before the fight.
he had that
That word.
fucking he had that crackhead power in him.
Yeah.
He
Word.
just wouldn't
And
fall,
he
yo.
talking
I,
big shit.
He was tough, yo. He was a tough nigga, man.
he's tough as fuck.
Tough motherfucker, bro. Tell you that. He was definitely taking that shit the whole night until to the end.
Pause.
Pause.
Ah!
Whatever.
Now you gotta play 69 God. Fuck that. You done played Freaky Girl 8
Now
times.
she want to throw
Play the
something my
fucking
name.
69 God, bitch.
Man here. God. Hey, run for your life.
Oh man, it's all good.
Respectfully.
Run for your lives.
Hide your kids, hide your wife.
Yeah, I'm outside.
Michaela telling us that homeboy was threatening to flip over her little Fiat was the funniest fucking thing I heard this morning.
Yeah, shit's
Yo,
funny.
I got included in a beef with him. He's like, yo, him and the dude was arguing about something. He was like, yo, say it again. I'm gonna go over there and flip her car. Like, whoa, what the what y'all talking about? I was not even included in that conversation. My man was like, yeah, I'm gonna flip the shit out her car. Like, wow, why?
The fuck I gotta do?
What's up with your man?
We was in that shit, you know. We was talking about it like that shit like a mini Rice Krispie treat type of shit. She was
Little
white,
marshmallow
small,
mom.
a marshmallow ass car.
That shit was snack wrap. Yeah, I'm done.
That shit is
Not a
small.
snack wrap. Oh my god.
You know you got the regular Rice Krispies and the mini ones.
Michaela will have no problem finding parking in Jersey.
Nah,
Ever.
not at all.
Ever.
Not in that shit.
And I could parallel park like a bitch. Fuck is you talking about?
Not in that shit. That's funny because I thought it was a two door. Like I was, oh shit, that shit got a backseat. Oh damn.
Talking about what you was doing in my back.
I went in the back. I went in the back real quick. I had to sit sideways because it was so small in the back. You know what I'm saying?
First of all, you know what? It's okay. This is why I love black people, yo. Be your own people.
Giggity.
Your own people.
I think my cheek hit the button.
Hey, talk about the art of timing, man. That was perfect.
Hey, yo, I'm like, what the fuck happened? It got quiet. I'll ask her a snack wrap.
All you gotta say, you don't gotta repeat
Derek,
yourself no more. Like you said, we recording.
This is for Derek. Fuck you. Talk about my fucking car.
Oh shit.
God damn it.
Nigga come back talking about all I heard was snack wrap. Bitch, you was the one who said it. The fuck? Of course that's all you heard. Talking shit. I'm tired of you niggas.
I can see Derek in the backseat trying to poke his head out the window in that car, trying to smoke his Al Capone with his ginger ale. Yo, we going to Wawa? Yeah, I'm running out of Al Capone's.
Nah, he gonna fall asleep on the car ride.
I can't.
It's 2 hours.
And you know what? He's short too, so his leg, he's gonna be fine in the back. He don't gotta sit across and shit. Like I was.
He called you short, man.
I'm not short. I'm regular.
You got Napoleon complex.
I'm regular.
I'm not short.
Hold up, Derek said I'm not short. I'm regular.
I'm regular. Yo, you sound like a bad bitch from Jersey saying that shit. Nah, that's okay, because I'm regular, you know what I'm saying? I be chilling.
Listen.
Yeah, you regular? You be chilling?
Oh, yeah. That nigga's not going to come for me today. I'm about to clip up.
Yeah, you know how many times I've heard that shit back in the day?
I'm going to ask y'all first.
Obviously, when I was younger. You know, I be chilling. I don't do much. I be regular.
I don't got no short nigga complex. I'm not short, motherfucker. 5'8.5", nigga.
Not 5'8.5".
He made sure to add that and a half in there, yo.
I can't.
You know what? Let me ask you something, Derek.
Oh, now I see why you love Timberland. That makes so much sense.
Right. And that's what I got to
Yeah,
ask
the boost.
about.
That was the title of that. That was the title of that episode. The boost.
He's officially 6 feet with the boots on.
Exactly. But let me ask him a question.
Michaela, that's where the and a half comes from.
Yeah,
right,
okay.
Right. Let me ask him a question. It's a hype boost for show.
That don't got nothing to do with nothing. I'm my brother. Counts,
all right, my brother.
Better.
Let me ask you a question, my brother.
That shit is irrelevant.
Let me ask you a question, my brother.
No, that shit is irrelevant.
All right, so let's just say that, you know what I'm saying, there's no Timberland boots to be found out here in the stores in Florida and shit. You're not in New York no more. You stay in Florida for a couple months. What sneakers is you gonna get, or what boots? What you buying? You know what I'm saying? To increase your height boost, but you don't got no Timberland boots over here.
Yeah. This nigga's funny. Yeah.
He gonna order them off the website and get them delivered to the crib.
They you can't place an order to Florida.
I can't get
Timberland boots is banned to be shipped to Florida. That's it. You can't get none. What you gonna wear, bro?
I can't get chicks without Timbs. Y'all niggas is all dust.
I know you gonna be no Nike Cortezes.
I could get chicks and flipping slippers, nigga.
Hey yo,
he gonna get some Patrick Ewings or something.
Hey, I ain't gonna hold
you,
yo. This old man, his shoe game.
Some ACGs maybe.
Nah, yo, this old man shoe game is up. I ain't gonna hold you.
That's because he got little feet. He still wear kid sizes like you.
Yo. Nah, she's nah. Chill, don't do that, because she ain't even meet the man. She
didn't mean it. Don't clean it up for me, nigga. I meant what the fuck I said.
It's almost time for him to put away the teal Timberlands and bring the butters out.
Bring the butters out. I can't.
Yeah. He putting them summer Tims back in the closet now.
The summer Tims. Those the ones with the cutout toes?
Them teal shits he be wearing to the beach, it's over for that.
Is it the ones with the cutout toes, though?
Yeah.
Okay.
You gotta get his pudding.
Tapioca.
It's Jello day.
Tapioca.
Now they hit the last call in the senior citizen home to go get the fucking Jello.
I'm screaming. That nigga said shit.
That's hilarious, bro. What's next, man? What's next?
I don't got nothing left. I just thought it was funny that Usher was trying to get Tyler to dance.
First of all, she was like, "Get your herpes infested ass away from me." Nigga.
Wait, did I talk about I brought that up, but I don't think we was potting when I brought it up, Mark.
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Oh, I spoke to Michaela about it last night. You said Tyler, right?
Yeah.
The shorty?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, remember we was talking about that last night?
Yeah.
I forgot who was it that said it, that it was like, yeah, I don't know about y'all, but I don't really fuck with this Tyler, man. It's giving uppity African, da-da-da-da, you know what I'm saying? She'll really know the black culture. Her response was, well, I mean, she had no response, but there was a response, and her response basically was putting uppity African girl, whatever, in her bio in one of her social medias or whatever. I don't know. What y'all think, man? I feel like she I don't know, bro. She tight.
I definitely feel a way about Africans and how they don't like.
That's enough. That's enough. I got okay. Wolves then 29. What the fuck is Michaela talking about? What she feel about Africans now?
Because we just talked about Tyler and Africans. What the fuck? It correlates with what we were talking about. Don't do me like that, nigga. Like I just brought that shit up out the blue. Like I hate Africans. And let me tell you why. Fuck you, bro. Why you doing me like this today, Kev? I thought we was cool. Damn.
Yeah, let me defend Michaela, man. Let me defend Michaela. That's not what she meant, fans. No,
that's not what she meant, fans.
He don't make it any better neither. He like Meek Mill tweets.
Nah, I'm pretty good. I'm about to clean this up.
He's back.
Singing to the devil.
Are you good, Derek?
Yeah, I just caught a body bad sign.
You ain't catching a body. You had to go cry in the corner. You went inside your car and cried. It's all right, bro.
Fuck out of here.
Wait, is that wait? What's your excuse? That you were gone for like almost 15 minutes. You said you caught a body?
I'm outside, bro. I didn't know my phone was that low. That shit died. I just come here and put that shit on the charger. And that shit wasn't
in the car crying.
You was on the live before that, bro.
Back to be as a band, yo. I'm out.
Yeah, for like 5 minutes before I seen you even try to leave quietly.
Feelings was hurt.
Yeah, right. From who?
It's okay, yo. Men cry too.
My ego.
Men cry too.
Yo, did you not learn anything from Tyrese?
My ego is bigger than the state of California. You niggas is throwing stones at a mountain. Stop it. You already know.
Niggas cry too, yo.
There's no reason to cry.
Yeah, later, Tyree.
I'm not Tyree, sir.
Sugar plum. It's okay.
It is okay.
It's all right to have emotions and for them to be
Michaela,
hurt
It
sometimes.
is.
Michaela said his kick game is up because he's still wearing the kid size. And Derek left the room.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Phone down.
No, he heard that shit.
My
Like,
shit on 2%.
yeah.
I didn't even hear what
He
you said.
said,
My kick.
Not
What?
saying you ain't. You know what? This is why I don't like liars, yo. They can't even fucking. It's cool.
he said, if I leave the room now, it'll probably be the next topic by the time I come back.
Nah, we still talking about you. Size 6.
Where he
You,
thought we was gonna change topics by the time he came back.
I don't
Nah,
give
we back on you. We
bring,
back on your ass.
bring it
Pause.
back.
size
Back.
6.
You young honey
You.
dips. Bring it back. Nigga, what we doing?
Yeah,
The
the
fuck?
dips. The
What we
fuck?
doing?
Michaela says you're wearing kid size sneakers. That's why your sneaker game's up.
Yeah, right. My sneaker game's up because I'm a fly nigga. The fuck? Since 14. Check
All
for
them
you when
Jordans
you
and
talk
don't own
about
no
me.
property. That's crazy.
All right, I got my own spot. Fine.
Oh.
I'm
Hey.
comfortable. Boo boo. I'm good.
Boo boo.
I'm straight.
What
QB2.
up?
Do it look like I was left off of bad and bougie? Sure not.
I
I'm
don't
good.
know. Where are you?
I'm not.
Let me
Sure
call
not.
Offset real quick and ask him.
Sure not.
And then I said,
Not.
you are excited to put away your summer Tims, them teal shits that you was wearing. You could put them shits away now, so you and start wearing the butters since it's getting cold.
Yeah, bro. What tier shits? What the fuck is it? You had me thinking that. Like, I ain't even worn my Timbs that much this summer, being honest. I ain't wear shorts that much. Whatever.
Shit.
You niggas can crack all y'all want. I am who the fuck I am. Nigga. That shit ain't gonna never, especially for some little young ass honey dips, nigga. Y'all niggas can't tie my sneakers, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. I'm back, bitch. Fuck is y'all talking about, nigga? Put the respect on my
Oh,
nigga.
shit.
Know the fuck I am?
Oh, shit.
Oh
Not the
shit!
young honey
Fuck
dips.
out of here.
Oh,
He
man.
struck a nerve.
Nah,
Why the
He
fuck
said,
is he firing at?
yeah,
Why
definitely.
the fuck is
can't
he
tie my
firing
shit.
at us when Michaela's the one that said that he wearing kid size
Firing at
sneakers?
He
everybody. That
can't
go to
come
her
at me.
too.
He
Go to
can't
Oh.
come at
everybody.
me. He can't come
I
at
go to
me.
everybody.
Oh.
What you
I go
gonna
to
say?
everybody.
What you gonna say about me?
Oh.
Nothing.
What you gonna say about me
Nothing.
besides Tim's?
Oh.
What you gonna
I
say
didn't
about
say
me
the Tim.
besides
That
Tim's?
sounded freaky,
Aw.
nigga.
Yeah, you funny as hell, bro.
Nah. I gotta do this shit after the pod. All right, we still podding.
That's what makes it great. Shit is real.
Michaela, do you have any? Well, I'm kind of scared to ask this next.
What?
Michaela, do you have anything else left for us
No,
to talk about?
not today.
All right. Shout out to Leo Cohen, as always, greatest executive of all time.
Facts.
Subscribe or eat a dick so that I could get paid.
Yo, ain't no I, motherfucker. We.
Oh, you hit me with that there ain't no I in team shit?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, but there's a me in that motherfucker though.
All right, there's a me in that motherfucker. All right, Kobe. Get the fuck out of here.
Hopefully JSLX will be back next week.
Word.
Never know. Never
Yeah,
know.
he's the mystery pod. We don't know when he coming. Pause.
But we have him here in spirit and in recording. So what was that episode? 29? 29.
Yeah.
Yeah, 29.
And then we're gonna have a wolf at the end. Oh, woo, that'll be.
Late for the games, nigga.
Adios.
Work.
Happy Sunday.
Safe, everybody.
Yeah, safety.
All
Well,
right.
Sir. Peace.